So go ahead and tell me who you are and where we are right now.
Hi, my name is Philip Pio. I am the Director of Product Marketing here at Netgear, and we are here in our Netgear Digital Lifestyle Room, which is located at the headquarters of Netgear in Santa Clara, California. And we built this room to basically able to demo the various types of consumer electronic products that Netgear provides, showing what you can do with a connected home that's connected not only to the internet but to the other devices within your home.
All right, well, let's take a look at one of those devices. Let's take a look at the TV of tomorrow, as it were.
Yeah, this is very exciting. We have our Digital Entertainer HD, which is our EVA 8000, which actually connects directly to your television as well as to your home network. And it gives you the ability to basically watch everything that you might see on your own PC on your television. So that includes things like YouTube and internet video, as well as video that you might have downloaded and stored on your PC, or music that you have, or MP3s or picture files. So instead of watching and enjoying your content on your PC, you can now do it on the television.
And this is connected via power line?
Yeah, so one of the different technologies we have here at Netgear that's also available for everyone is what we call power line networking, which is basically the equivalent of stringing an Ethernet cable in your house, but instead of doing that, you use existing wires in your home. So the existing power wires in your homes actually get converted to convert to Ethernet. So it basically allows you to connect to your network anywhere essentially you have an electrical outlet.
So you just plug the electrical outlet, plug the adapter into the outlet, and then that...
Exactly, that's exactly right. You plug it right into the outlet, and you can actually see it here if you want. You can actually look behind the cabinet, and you can see how that little white box is connected and pushed into the outlet, and the little blue light, it's all showing that it's connected to the internet and also to your home network. And so it's using actually the electrical wires in the home and then connecting it up to your router, and there's another little adapter right next to the router that's connected then to the internet.
What's the advantage of using a power line in this scenario as opposed to like a Wi-Fi? Because everybody's thinking Wi-Fi and wireless. So yeah. What's a good reason to, like, why would we go back to a wire?
Well, some people, especially when you're doing things like HD video and other video content, you really want to make sure you have a connection that's consistent and solid. Wireless is great and will work for most things. If you're trying to do HD video, unless you have the most advanced wireless products, you usually want to go wired. And even for things like online gaming, if you're hooking up a game console to the internet, a lot of players will go wired because they don't want any lag or delay. And with video, if you have any kind of lag or delay, or even just for a brief moment, you'll see it in the video, which kind of ruins the experience. So just to ensure against that, you would either go wired, which is just using a hard wire, but instead of laying down a big cable, or if you're not cabled for Ethernet, then you would use something like power line.
Okay, so go ahead and show us what we got here.
Okay, so this is our Digital Entertainer interface. As you can see, everything's menu driven from your television, and it's all remote control, so you can actually scroll through the different types of things you might want to see. So for video, we can look at things like internet video, which is YouTube. So instead of browsing things on your PC at your desk, you can actually browse on your television in the comfort of your couch, right on your big screen television. And this one I just did a quick browse using the genre of action, and why don't we pick this Nelly Furtado video, and
because nothing says action like Nelly Furtado.
That's right. I'm not too sure why it's categorized here, but yeah. So now it's just accessing a YouTube server just like you would on your PC, and you can still browse and look at the video at the same time, and it's also showing other things that are related. Or you can blow this up and actually see it on the big screen, or blown up. But of course, it's YouTube video, so it's not going to be the best quality. But the fun thing is that you're doing it right here on your television, as opposed to sitting in front of your PC.
All right.
Yeah. So.
And there are other video options that you can access here. So basically, any video file, any UPnP video file that you've got,
right,
on one of your devices, network storage or PC.
Exactly, and that's the neat thing about this, is that it actually goes out and looks for everything that's on the home network. So if you have just one PC or two PCs and a network storage device, it'll actually look onto the network and look for all the movie files, anything it sees as a movie file, and aggregate it here. So you don't have to know exactly where it is. You just have to know its file name or album art if you have it. So we can go back to this and show you things that we consider recorded video, which is anything that might be on your currently on your PCs. And you can see as you scroll through it, it brings up all the information it has on it. And we can pull up this. This is actually a 720p, so it's HD encoding of Casino Royale. So again, the access is pretty quick. It's all in HD. So this allows you to, again, instead of watching this movie on your small monitor, even if you have a big monitor on your PC, it allows you to watch it on your big screen television, all in HD.
Now, if you have multiple boxes, is it possible to like pause a movie, like stop watching it here, and then go to another room and watch and finish watching it?
Yeah, there actually is a feature called Follow Me feature. I can show you that. So let's say you're watching this in your home television or in your living room, and you want to pick it up in your bedroom, but you don't want to lose track of where you are. You can actually use something that's called Follow Me. So you can follow me to the master. So we're now in the living room, and you can maybe follow me to the master bedroom. And let's say we want to stop here and pick it up in another room. Okay,
so let's go.
So what we would do is then go to what we consider our master bedroom, and we can pick it up here.
Oh, and it's already up and running.
Yeah. It might have been picking up the signal over there. And here we are now with the same file and on another digital entertainer, but now in our room.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Excellent.
So you actually can move more or less pick it up where you want. And there's a lot of other things the product can do. You can actually view all your photos that you've taken. You can actually access the internet for internet radio, or you can play any of your MP3s that you have stored on your PC. So basically, it looks at all your kinds of media content, whether it's video, photos, or music, and it all able to stream right on your HD television, your big home theater, big sound, and great picture. And the other internet content you can do are things if you do a lot of uploading. So you saw the YouTube demo. You can also go to Flickr, and you also can go to anything that has RSS feeds for video. So it could be BBC News or National Geographic, other things that are available video on the network, on the internet, I should say. And you can actually watch them here on your television. So basically, what we're trying to do is say, hey, you don't have to sit in front of your PC anymore to get all your entertainment and all your news content that you normally do on your PC. You can actually get it here in front of your television.
And it has BitTorrent as well, correct?
Yeah, so BitTorrent, if you have anything that's a BitTorrent client that's downloading a BitTorrent, you can actually see what is happening with that, the status of that. We have some network storage devices, our ReadyNAS Duo, which actually has a built-in BitTorrent client. Network attached storage is essentially external storage that connects to your home network that you can access from any of your PCs or Macs that are in the home. And the neat thing about this is that this particular NAS device has a built-in BitTorrent client. So if you're doing a lot of BitTorrent downloads, you can actually start and initiate a bunch of BitTorrent downloads. You can then close your laptop, take it to work or your office, and then as you're away, the BitTorrent client is actually running on the NAS device, our ReadyNAS Duo, and downloading that content directly to that external storage. So when you come back home, you can actually then play it, whether it's on your PC or on a digital entertainer like this we have here. You can then all of a sudden get access to your BitTorrent client or content that you downloaded while you were away.
Okay.
Without a PC.
And can you quickly take us on a tour of the rest of your lovely home?
Sure, no problem. So the home network all starts in the home office or wherever you might have your internet connection. This one happens to be a DSL connection through your phone line, and that brings us to what we would consider the home office. And you can see here we have a host of our different devices that might be around your home office. One is our wired modem. It's our DSL modem, which is connected to our dual band router. And this is the latest wireless and dual band router, which actually uses two different frequency bands to create actually two separate wireless networks within the home. One is a wireless G network at the 2.4 gigahertz band, and one is a wireless N network at the 5 gigahertz band. And what this enables you to do is connect to all your older devices as well as your latest wireless N devices at the same time, simultaneously, without interfering with each other. No, it sounds a little technical, but essentially you're trying to avoid interference on one particular frequency band at 2.4, where a lot of things operate, like Bluetooth headsets and baby monitors. Microwave ovens really interfere on 2.4 gigahertz. So by using a different band, the 5 gigahertz band, for wireless N, you can do a lot more things and a lot faster wirelessly. And right next to it is all of our different types of network storage devices. And this one is our latest, two of our latest products, which is our ReadyNAS products. This is our ReadyNAS Duo, which is essentially a 2-bay version of our ReadyNAS NV Plus, which is a 4-bay version. And you can see the actual bays for SATA drives, which you then install yourself. It's very easy to install. It does come with one drive when you purchase them. And what this allows you to do is either store or back up all the types of files that you might have on your PCs or Macs in native file format that you can either share around the home or just have for safekeeping. And the extra bays are for additional storage and for backup. So in case any one of the drives happens to fail, which all drives will fail at some point, you have a backup of all your content. So this is really important for all those photos you've taken, all those MP3 libraries you've now downloaded and created, all that video content that's too much space on your PC. You can now store on a network storage device our ReadyNAS product lines, whether it's ReadyNAS Duo or ReadyNAS NV if you're a real prosumer, and get it all accessible from all your PCs as well as your television if you have a product like the Digital Entertainer HD.
Now, Netgear is obviously knee-deep in the home networking space. And, as more people are creating home networks, where does Netgear see kind of the future? You've got both, hardline through powerline
Right.
and Ethernet, and then wireless. What kind of, as more people are creating these things, you talk about interference. What are some of the technologies that you are seeing that Netgear thinks is going to be kind of key to establishing an effective and fast home network in the future?
Right. Well, so essentially, wireless is, of course, everybody loves the convenience of wireless. And the future of wireless is continuing to work on this new wireless standard, which we consider wireless N. And by bringing out to market things like our dual band wireless N product or our wireless N gigabit router, these are always pushing the forefront in terms of the best wireless standards. And the best that wireless can bring, and we'll continue to do that. And those will only get more and more bandwidth over wireless. But we also know that we think the future of the home is actually going to be somewhat of a hybrid. And wireless is not for everybody. Some people want the security of having something wired, and if they don't have some Ethernet cables already wired in the home, things like power line or even things like what we consider MoCA, which is using coaxial cables that might be already within the home. So using existing wires within a home is the other way to move your home network around the house. And we think in the future you're going to continue to see things that we consider hybrid networks, which is wired and wireless networks together in the same home, all depending on the situation in your home, the size of your home, and what you actually want to do with them.
All right. And quickly, let's see what else is the home. What's in your kitchen? What is networked in the kitchen?
Sure. So Netgear has a lot of different products that you can do other places, and what we have here is this kind of showing some people might have a little place that they have a little work area just off the kitchen or off the kitchen nook, and what we're showing here is just showing a wireless laptop with one of our adapter cards, but also something that you might want to do within the home is share printers. Now, this is not a real high-end printer, but you might have a photo printer or something like that you don't want to buy 4 of and have one in every room. You might just want to buy one and be able to print off of it. So we make things like what we call print servers. They're wireless print servers. You can basically then essentially network or share your high-end printer with everybody in the house so they can then print all off the same printer. And we put it here in the kitchen because it's a common area. You might be busy, somebody might be busy in the back office or somewhere else in a bedroom, so we moved it out here to a place that might be more easily accessible for everyone in the family.
Sure. And does the beer go in here? Oh, that's not networked.
Not networked yet.
And then it seems like you've got a kids room over here.
Yeah, so in the kids room we have just basic connectivity to the network showing, actually this computer's off at this moment, but it's another connected computer to the network, so they can be sharing the network storage that's shared across the room, across the home, as well as we're showing here a Wi-Fi enabled Skype phone, which is actually a Wi-Fi enabled phone that hooks directly to the Wi-Fi network and connects you directly to Skype. So you can see the PC's off, but I'm still able to make Skype phone calls from this handy handset. It's rechargeable, it's wireless, so you can actually stick it in your pocket, take it on the go. Anywhere you have an open Wi-Fi network, you can actually see your contacts, who's online. You will appear online to all your Skype contacts. So whenever someone sees you, they might be on a PC with a headset, they see you online, they double click you, and they make a phone call to you. You're actually receive a handset phone call on the Skype Wi-Fi phone.
Cool.
Yeah, it's really convenient.
Well, thank you so much for showing us your digital home. I appreciate it.
Oh, it's my pleasure.